Hi everyone, welcome back. So I wanted to share with you guys today this super fun little embellishment kind of box thing I made. So I used the record mini album and storage box from KSCraft. This came out in August. It is the easiest little box to put together. Let me just show you really quickly some of the pieces. So basically the box itself, hold on, let me grab this. Okay, so all you do is you cut the box out with this piece and then you cut two of these. So this is the bottom of the box. These fold up, those become the front, or excuse me, the back of the front. And then this here is the side. So you're gonna cut two of those and that attaches right here and then folds up. And then you fold these little guys in and attach it to the sides. So it's super, super easy box. That's all you have to do. And then you have layering pieces for the inside of the box, both the front and the back of the box, and then each of the sides of the box. And then you also get this super adorable record album. And you actually get three pieces. I'm not really sure. I guess this would be like if you're going to do a mini album. So I did use that, and I'll show you where I did that on the back. So what I did was I cut all my little albums out of this piece here. So that's the pink. And then I did a pattern paper for this part right there. So that's what you can see here. And then on the flip side, I cut this out of the same pattern paper I used right here. And I just did it on the back. And that is kind of like where I added all my embellishments. So I like to do embellishment books. I don't really do memory keeping much. So, but you can definitely use this. I think this would be really cute as a December daily, because you wouldn't put such chunky things in there for a December daily. And you could probably get quite a few of these albums in there, so that could be really cute. And then the really fun thing too is it's actually like a pretty decent sized box, and you could use this little box for a lot of different things. So and then I'll show you some of the other stuff in a second. So yeah, let's get started. So this is the box. I did decorate it with the Rosie Studio Peppermint Twist. So all of the paper that I used in this, all the pattern paper is from Peppermint Twist. All the pieces of ephemera are from this. The only thing that isn't is this little flower here, this little gumdrop, and these numbers right here. I think pretty sure everything else is from Peppermint Twist. And then just real quick, I'll just show you. This is just the chipboard, but it is so stinking cute, you guys. I am just so in love with this collection. So fun. And then let me take my little records out just so I can kind of show you that box up close. I did use this really fun, kind of like candy cane striped paper. It's actually one of my favorite papers from the collection. It just goes so well with this aqua color that I use all the time. And there's so many fun pieces of ephemera in this collection that I just had so much to choose from. So I did use all of this ephemera is from this. This is a piece of the chipboard, but isn't that just so stinking cute? Cute, cute, cute. And then this word music here is from the 80s Music Pattern 1. So there's a word in there, music. So I did use that. That's from the August release as well. And then the really cool thing about this, this little die set is now you can create all of these little like record albums. Isn't that so cute? So the only album I decorated on the front was just the front one that was going to be showing. I just think that just looked super, super cute. I didn't want this to get any chunkier because I had pretty chunky embellishments. So I didn't decorate the fronts of the rest of the album. So there's the album there. When you flip it over, those are the two embellishments. I did share these on a previous video, and that just would slide in there. Then I have my next one. Isn't this paper so cute? And then I did a bunch of the Christmas, I think it's the, oh gosh, what are they called? The, I didn't grab it. I think it's the 2025 Christmas words from KSCraft. So I again showed you those on a previous video. So that was really cute in there. And then I love this paper too. It just has all these like pine bows. I don't know how you say that, with like the different pine cones, and then the little, I don't know if you can see those little pink berries. And then I just attached one of the bag toppers I made on the back. And these are all attached with removable glue dots. So, whoops. Oh my gosh, I got stuff everywhere. And then the last one, super cute. Don't you just love how this die set actually does the like the grooves in a real record album? I think that's so, so cute. And then I created some little gingerbread sugar cookies. And I actually used, so I haven't made the main part of this. So this is the Scalloped Gingerbread. It's actually a mini album, but inside here is a tiny one, a tiny little gingerbread. And what makes them so cute is this little scalloped layering piece. And I thought that made it look really cute, as far as instead of just being a regular like gingerbread, I wanted it to look like a sugar cookie. So this looks like the sugar cookie dough and then the thick pink frosting. And I love that this set comes with the those little buttons. So the large set, or the large part of this, comes with basically everything you see here that is for the large one. There's a couple of different, I think there's a couple different eye options, but the larger one does have the buttons and of course all the frosting. So, so cute. And then this little one, you can make this into a shaker. There's actually a little shaker piece, but I wanted just to do some little sugar cookies. So that's what I did. And then that goes back in here. So you can kind of see just by looking at this, probably if I didn't have these really thick rosettes, I probably could have gotten 5 little record albums in here with embellishments on them. But yeah, so cute. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. And I think it's just so fun because this, you can use this all year round. So, so fun. Okay, so the other thing, oh, I already shared these on a previous video. I just put them here just for purposes of, it just kind of went with this. But this right here is from the 80s Music Pattern 2. And was that from this one? Oh my gosh. Maybe, I think I got that mixed up. Okay, yeah, actually, this one is this set. So pattern 2 is this one, and then 80s pattern 1 is this one. So I didn't make the whole shadow word set, but I did make, I wasn't sure which one of these I was gonna use, so I made them both, but I love, love, love the font on this. And this one, just this one was a little bit bigger, and it was just gonna be almost too big for that because I wanted that flower there. So that's why I wound up using that. But isn't that so cute? I think this just came out so good. I just used that pink foam, my aqua paper, and then the glitter foam on top. It is so fun, so, so fun. And then the other thing that I made, where is it? Oh, did I not grab it? Oh, I did grab it. Okay. The, I haven't made the present box yet. This is a really cute box. It can be a mini album. You can turn it into a box if you have a little box maker die, or you can even just create it on your own. You could make this into like a little gift bag. You just have to be a little bit creative because it basically just does like the front of it. I want to actually make this into a memory dex card, but you can turn it into a shaker. So you see this right here, this is your frame piece. So this can be a shaker, but in here, there are the pieces to a giant bow that goes kind of right down the front, like the bow's here, and then it has like a piece that comes down, and it just decorates the present box really, really cute. But I haven't made it yet, but I did make it's just some bows. I thought it'd be fun to just do a few bows with this pattern paper, but isn't that just so, so stunning? So I took the bottom piece of the bow and then the tails of the bow, and I cut those out in that kind of disco glitter paper. And then I cut the top layer on the bow and then another one of the tails out of a pattern paper, and then just had my center. And I just think these are just so stinking cute. Oh, I love this plaid one, but wouldn't that be so pretty like on the front of a project? So I'm gonna make probably quite a bit more of those. Oh my gosh, that glitter paper gets everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna make a few more of these just to have them in my stash. I think this one is my favorite, but I wanna put that like on the cover of an album or something. I think that would be so, 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 so cute. And then, yeah, I think that's it, you guys. That's the share for today. So you can definitely find all of these die sets in KSCraft's August release, and they are on Amazon and AliExpress. And yeah, so that's it. I didn't do the September release, so I'm not going to be creating with the September release. I just trying to do some other things. So I don't know when you'll see my next KSCraft stuff. So I think this is my last project here. Well, actually these two. So I will try to do these bigger parts of these sets so you guys can kind of see what those are all about. And yeah, that's it, you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys on the next video. All right, bye.